Hello viewers and the students. Today we are going to discuss law of company company law, in which topic is director. Director word or topic is very essential when we say company law. As we know, companies are an artificial person or distinct person or legal person. And being artificial person or legal person or distinct person, it cannot speak, he cannot hear, he cannot see. Means he is not like a natural person. But company is now being an artificial person does the commercial business or any act, and therefore it becomes necessary that it has to take some support or some assistance from other person as a natural person, so that company may act through the natural person. In this way, we can say, though the company is understood to be the person or legal person, but so far as acts is concerned, it always does the act through the company, through the natural person, and that natural person is called manager sometime governor, sometime director. So the word director has not been defined particularly in the company law, but director is the person who conduct the business, who conduct the activities of the company in the world. Now, the company is a different company, is all of different kinds, and in which only private company and public company are there, in which directors are minimized by setting company laws for them. A public company has 3 directors in minimum number. At the same time, a private company has 2 directors in minimum number at a time. And in 2013, one concept of one person company has also been existed or came into the existence, and so there is one director, or there may be one director in one person company. Now question is that company when gives the burden of act to the person, so how the person treated the company, or how company also treated to the person who is appointed as director. Director works in the company in many ways. Sometimes he is called trustee of the company, sometimes he is called as organ of the company, sometimes it is called trustee of the company, sometimes it is agent of the company. It means company and its director are correlative, without which the conduction or running of the company is not possible. And we have to keep in the mind that the director is the soul and whole of the company, and without director the company cannot run its business and company cannot exist into the world. Now, one by one, we can watch, we can see the position of the company. Now, in a form of organ of the company, director is called part and parcel of the company. When we say organ, as we know, the organ of a body is vital, and we can say vital organs of the body are mind, heart, lungs, liver, kidney, etc. So, in the same way, the company's director is also organ of the company, first of all we can say, because company has no mind, company has no interest, because company neither bears the body or mind or eye or organ like human being. So, the act of the company, the business of the company, the main object of the company can be achieved by the director, and board of directors apply their mind or interest, and so it is called organ of the company. Sometimes, in many cases, director is in writing. It is not a he is not a not a employee, but only employer, and he is the topmost person who runs the directors, who runs the business of the company. It also related with shareholders, members, outsiders, employees of the company. Sometimes we can say a director is also acts as a trustee, because there are fiduciary relationship with the director of the company, and so it is very much a matter of acceptable that the director plays an important role so far as the running of the business of the company. We are discussing about the position of a director as a organ. In this case, we have said that director has to apply mind, manner, liabilities and duty towards the company, because he is the whole and sole master of the company. So, we cannot say that he is not the employee of the company, he is not the employer of the company, he is all in all of the company. The Privy Council in 1961 gives a verdict regarding employer and employee of the company. As we know that the director is appointed as an employee of the company, but he becomes employer of the company. At a time, he can be employer as well as employee. So this concept was also recognized by the Privy Council in a famous case, Lee versus Lee's Air Farm Company Limited. In this company, Lee was director, and by the way, he was also working as a main pilot of the aircraft. Once, while he was in the flight, he was killed in the accident of the aircraft. The widow of the Lee claimed compensation for her husband. Now question arose in the court that Lee was not able to get any relief or compensation for his death because he was not working as an employee, but he was employer, he was director, he was organ, he was something better than the employee. The court has said in the reverse, and at last the Privy Council has denied to say reverse opinion. That means the Privy Council has given the verdict in favor of the widow of the Lee, that the person as a Lee was working as a employer or employee at the time. As he was director and he was working as pilot also. So in this way, it was, or it is very easy to discuss that he was employer and employee as well. So he must be given compensation after his death, and thus she got the compensation. The idea is that the director may be employer at a time, but sometime he may be employer as well as employee. So we arrive at a opinion that the person who is the appointment, who is taken into consideration in a company as director or manager or governor of the company, so he becomes the whole and soul, all in all in the company, and so he bears so many liabilities, as well he bears also the duties towards himself or themselves. There are so many directors, so we can say himself or themselves. But there are so many binding also that he alone cannot take any decision, as well as the object of the company or alteration in it can be happen only when some procedure has been given in the Companies Act, and so in the way of that provisions only the director can take position, take the decision also. And so if he does anything out of the provision of the company, then it becomes ultra virus in this regard. The meaning of ultra virus is अधिकार के अधिकार से परे. So director has binding also to act in the company as per the provision given in the company laws. So we can say that director is a vital organ of the company, and we can remember it. Now the company or director has a relation as a principal and director in other way also. In 1866, in Ferguson versus Wilson case, His Majesty Lord Justice declared that the company acts through any other person as a natural person, and that natural person is director. So, if we remember the principle of agency, then it can be easily said that the director is an agent of the company, and so we can conclusively say that the sometime or always he is, means director is the agent of the company. If some outsider or shareholders or debenture holder or members of the company or new members of the company and others acts are done through the person director as an agent. So what agent does, the principal does the thing. Company in this regard is a principal, whereas the director is the agent of the company. Anything done or anything acted by the director is meant as an act done or acted by the company. And so company cannot disregard the act of the director. It means company has to follow the act of the director. If a notice is given to the director, it is meant that the notice is served to the company indirectly. Sometimes directors or director is related with others company also. So it is very essential to keep in the mind that the notice, if the notice is given to the particular person who is directors of more than one company, then in that case notice of the other company cannot be served for or at the time when he is running the particular company. And we cannot say that a notice served to him for another company and he has to act for that particular other company also. So we can have to differentiate the different capacity of the directors of different companies at a time, because company laws say that a person can be a director of many other company, and so in this regard a person has a preference to be a director of different company at a time. In this way, now we can say the another position of a director as a trustee. Now it is very clear that a director is also a trustee of the company. He acts for not the benefit of himself or themselves, but the profit and loss of the company. So he is treated as a company's trustee, and the duty of the trustee and right of the trustee has been defined in Trustee Act of Trust. Now, to some extent, we can discuss about the trustee. A trustee is a person who has a fiduciary relationship between himself and the property for which he has been appointed a trustee. Now, trust is always created for the benefit of the third party, not for the benefit of the trustee as well as the person who is making the property as a trust. In this way, director is also a trustee on behalf of the company, because there is a question of any capital, assets and other assets. As if we say assets, then there are two types of assets there. One is called floating assets and another is fixed assets. Now, if someone yet to join the company, or he joins the company through director, so he is also a trustee for the person who joins the company through him. So in this regard, he is a trustee for the person who are shareholders or the venture holders or outsiders. And we can say finally that the person who is acting in different ways for the benefit of the company, but at the same time, if without any bad intention, if he does and company gets the loss, in this regard he shall not be liable for the act. But at the same time, vicarious liability is there, and tortious liability is also with the director. In this way, the position of the director is very delicate, and it is very difficult to act in the company, and in the company the director had to play his important role honestly, and that is why he is an important person of the company. Thank you.